Top 5 most dangerous beaches you should never swim in. When most of us think about beaches, we imagine crystal clear waters, soft sand, and a relaxing paradise where worries melt away with the tide. But not every beach is a safe haven. Hidden beneath the beauty of some shorelines are lethal dangers, from powerful currents and deadly predators to toxic waters and even violent human activity. In this script, we'll uncover the top 5 most dangerous beaches you should never swim in. These are not just played to avoid a casual dip. They're locations where entering the water can literally mean risking your life. So grab your sunscreen, but keep your feet on the sand, because after hearing about these deadly destinations, you'll think twice before running headfirst into the waves. 1. Hanakipiai Beach, Hawaii, USA. On the stunning island of Kauai, Hawaii, lies Hanakipiai Beach, a place that looks like paradise at first glance. Golden sand, lush green cliffs, and turquoise water make it one of the most photographed spots in the Hawaiian Islands. But looks are deceiving. This beach has been dubbed one of the deadliest in the world. The danger here isn't sharks, pollution, or even violent crime. It's the ocean itself. Hanakipiai is notorious for powerful rip currents that can drag even the strongest swimmers far out to sea within seconds. Unlike many tourist beaches, there are no lifeguards and no safety nets. And because the ocean floor drops steeply just offshore, the waves become unpredictable and violent. Dozens of tragic stories exist of swimmers, hikers, and unsuspecting tourists being swept away forever. Once you're caught in one of these rip currents, the nearest safe shoreline is more than 6 miles away. Many victims have never been recovered, leaving chilling reminders of the ocean's power. Local authorities have plastered warning signs all along the trail leading to the beach. Red letters, skulls, and tally marks for every known drowning. Yet despite these ominous reminders, tourists still attempt to test the waters, often underestimating Mother Nature's raw force. Hanakipiai might be breathtaking, but it's a beach you should only look at, not swim in. 2. Cape Tribulation, Queensland, Australia. Australia is known for its wild and untamed beauty, but nowhere does it live up to that reputation more than at Cape Tribulation in northern Queensland. This beach is a postcard-perfect landscape with clear water, tropical trees, and dazzling reefs. However, it's also a death trap waiting to happen. The dangers here come from living creatures. The waters around Cape Tribulation are infested with box jellyfish, one of the most venomous animals on Earth. Their near-invisible tentacles deliver a sting so painful that victims often go into shock, and in some cases, the venom can cause heart failure within minutes. Locals wear special stinger suits just to walk into the shallows, and hospitals in the region are always on high alert during jellyfish season. But jellyfish aren't the only killers. Saltwater crocodiles also roam these waters. These prehistoric predators can grow over 20 feet long, and they don't hesitate to ambush humans who get too close to their territory. Even a small splash can attract their attention. Add to that the fact that Cape Tribulation is remote, with limited medical facilities, and you have a cocktail of dangers. The ironic name of this place, Tribulation, serves as a stark warning. It's a paradise you should admire from the safety of the sand, not the sea. 3. New Smyrna Beach, Florida, USA. If you're a fan of surfing, you've probably heard of New Smyrna Beach in Florida. The waves here are excellent, and the community thrives on beachgoers chasing the surf. But this otherwise lively destination has earned a dark nickname, the shark bite capital of the world. Statistically, if you swim here, you're more likely to encounter a shark than almost anywhere else on Earth. The waters around New Smyrna Beach are home to large populations of bull sharks and blacktip sharks. These species aren't just present, they're aggressive, territorial, and often mistake human limbs for prey. On average, New Smyrna Beach records more shark bites per year than any other beach worldwide. Although most bites are not fatal, the trauma and injuries can be devastating, with surfers and swimmers often leaving the water with deep gashes and permanent scars. To make matters worse, the sharks here don't just stay offshore. They swim close to the sandbars and shallow waters where tourists wade. Locals joke that if you dip your toe in the water at New Smyrna, you're probably within 10 feet of a shark. While the odds of death are lower compared to some other beaches, The sheer frequency of attacks makes this one of the most dangerous beaches on the planet. 4. Skeleton Coast, Namibia. Moving across the world to the southwest coast of Africa, we arrive at the eerie and haunting Skeleton Coast in Namibia. Unlike tropical beaches, this coastline is a harsh desert landscape where the sand meets a violent, unforgiving sea. The name itself says it all. This is a place where many lives have ended. The Skeleton Coast has been responsible for countless shipwrecks over centuries. Thick fog, violent waves, and hidden sandbanks make navigation almost impossible. As a result, rusted ships still dot the shoreline like tombstones, giving the area its chilling appearance. For swimmers, the dangers are even more extreme. The waters are ice cold, with powerful surf and unpredictable riptides. If you somehow manage to survive the sea, you will be greeted by a barren desert with little food, water, or shelter. Locals once called this place the land god made in anger. Adding to the terror, the Skeleton Coast is also home to large colonies of Cape fur seals, which attract predators like hyenas, and, more terrifyingly, great white sharks. Between the frigid temperatures, monstrous waves, and isolation, this is not just a beach, it's a natural death trap. Tourists who come here often do so for photography, not swimming, and that's exactly how it should stay. The Skeleton Coast is hauntingly beautiful, but step into the water, and you may never step back out. 5. Praia de Boa Viagem, Recife, Brazil. Brazil is famous for its beaches, from Copacabana to Ipanema, but not all of them are safe havens for sun and surf. Praia de Boa Viagem, located in the coastal city of Recife, is a notorious hotspot for shark attacks. And not just a few. This beach is one of the deadliest in South America. Since the 1990s, Boa Viagem has recorded dozens of fatal shark attacks, many involving bull sharks and tiger sharks, both species known for their aggression and unpredictability. The problem began when construction disrupted the natural marine ecosystem, pushing sharks closer to the shore where people swim. What makes Boa Viagem particularly deadly is the shallow depth near the beach. Swimmers often wade into waist-deep water, falsely believing they're safe, when in reality sharks can strike even in these areas. Authorities have posted clear warning signs, but many tourists ignore them, leading to gruesome encounters. Adding to the problem is Recife's reputation for violent crime, meaning that even if you avoid the sharks, the city itself can pose risks to travelers. Between human and animal dangers, Boa Viagem has earned its place on the list of beaches you should never swim in. Final thoughts: the world's beaches are among nature's most beautiful creations, but beauty can be deceiving. From killer currents in Hawaii and crocodile-infested waters in Australia, to the shark-filled surf of Brazil and Florida, and the ghostly, deadly Skeleton Coast of Africa, these destinations remind us that the ocean is not to be taken lightly. Next time you're planning a trip, remember, not every beach is meant for swimming. Some are better left admired from the shore. So enjoy the sand, snap some photos, and respect the warnings, because at these beaches, one wrong move can cost you your life.